on our rainy day walk, and our girl is, well, this is actually, I think this might be the first time I've had her out here without my dog. And funny enough, like when we started off, she did not want to walk. She was like, I don't want to do this. But I also think it was rainy and weird. So I don't know. Now she's very happy. I let her off her leash and she's just doing her thing. Shadow, yes, good girl. Look at that. Look at that. Thank you. That is our update for today's trail walk up on this beautiful ridge. There's Richardson Bay. Not the best view, but
yes. Good job.
So the game you're going to see here is that she needs to learn to run into the crate, and as soon as she gets in there, she gets rewarded. Then I open the door, but she is not allowed to come out until she gets her release cue. And then when she does get released, she comes out.
Okay.
And my goal is for her to run right back in to restart the game. When she gets released, she gets no treats outside of the crate. So you can see how this kind of progresses where she gets better. So we're kind of teaching two things: love of running in the crate, and then also a wait cue, which means don't leave that designated area until you've been given permission. So in the beginning here, you can see she's just sitting, waiting for her treats. And as we practice this more, she realizes that when she gets released, she just turns around and runs back in.
Yes.
And that's when she gets her rewards.
Okay. Yes.
This is our second attempt at practicing this, and now what I'm working on is longevity. Hang out in your crate while I'm doing work, while I'm doing other things. And she gets a little whiny, I ignore her, and then eventually she settles down. So I stopped treating as frequently. She gets stressed. You can see that yawning. That's kind of a stress sign. And I'm trying to reward her when she settles down and when she's not pawing or crying. This bone has been in there that entire time, and she finally decides to just settle down and start playing, which is great.
Okay. Yes.
The other thing I really want to solidify is a place cue which means you walk to a place that I designate, you find it, you lie down, and you don't get up until you get permission. So that will be really helpful also in the house, in the kitchen, when we don't have a crate, but we want the dog to learn to settle someplace. So this is the introduction that Melissa is working on this week.
Okay. Ta-da! Yes. Okay. Take the blanket. Okay. Okay. Good girl.